people witnessed it. Michael Todd has prayed for this match ever since. And as the money goes on the table,
a whole lot of Benjamins.
Most people came here for the money. Michael Todd came here for history.
Yeah.
He wants to put his name at a place he can never be scratched away.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let the games begin.
Todd and Devon in Los Angeles. WL 405 back on August 9th. He won 3-1 against Matt Mask. Here going for the heavyweight championship, the hammer, and 20K.
For the heavyweight championship. Gentlemen, this is hammer time. Square up, please.
We are in
No side
Atlanta,
pressure.
MC Hammer.
Yes, indeed.
Square up. You expect something to be wrong, Bart. Let's do this.
The mind game started a long time ago,
Yes.
Ben, and they are continuing
No
this.
question about it.
Close your thumbs.
Best of 5.
Close your hands. Go!
No surprise again,
No.
Ben, really.
Yep.
It was always going to happen.
Yep. Michael Todd in Cleveland against Jerry Carteret. Did heavy damage to his hand.
Broke his hand.
Broke his hand. Came back. Competed with that broken hand in LA.
This man doesn't lack
Hello,
heart.
Michael.
And he won 3-0 that night against Marcio Barboza.
You know, I don't think there's anyone. The Devon Larratt family are turning up the volume.
They are, big time.
So fucking far underneath. I'm not gonna take it. Keep those arms down.
All strategy.
So I suppose playing Enter Sandman won't scare anybody right now.
If he doesn't hold you, it won't be.
What they believe in isn't important. What is important, what does Devon Larratt believe in, right? When you're at the arm wrestling table, nobody's there with you. You're on your
Hey,
own.
square up,
Yep.
please.
So far underneath the seat. And I'm leaning that way. You can close them on up, but just make sure you start right.
Come down.
Devon has every weapon. Which one will he
Side
choose?
pressure. Stop. It's on my side of the table, Bart.
Look at my nuts.
I'm just trying to even it. Close your thumbs. Pow. When you first tap, you had it here. Good foul, Devon. Cap it.
Smart tactic employed by Michael there, the chest bump. Looking to feel what
Close your
direction
thumbs.
Devon will react autopilot. His body will react. That's what Michael wanted to know. There's the sign. He's taken the rest of Larratt.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what it is. Anybody who doubted that Michael Todd was in this match, doubt no longer. Because Devon is going to have to work for this one.
Big time.
Michael Todd hanging back. Michael can stay there for a long, long time.
Yes, he can.
Devon needs to gain his hand back. He needs to walk and climb. Nothing wrong with those elbows. There's the climb and the attempted climb. He's going to take small, bite-sized moves to try to gain incremental wins. He can't take big sweeps. He can reach anywhere on the table, but he must time the movement. If he opens his hand and leaves it open for any extended period of time, Michael will capitalize and Devon's hand wrist will collapse. Devon Larratt, super cerebral, but he is having to think hard now. And he's lost his wrist, regains it. That's the benefit he's got with the length of arm. The hand and wrist control. He's feeling for weakness. He's trying to see if he can bust open the arm of Michael Todd. Everybody of the opinion that nobody has the endurance of Devon Larratt. We're about to find out if that's true.
Yeah, he's
There's that hand walk. This is exactly the same as we saw in round 1 in Manchester. Devon going to try and press through. And wow!
Are you kidding me?
When you come in underwear on the table and you have the bravery to walk through gunfire, you may just dodge the bullets.
1-0 lead.
The
Devon Larratt.
Superman from the frozen world just showed why he has the reputation. Because he is fearless. This is a risk taker. A natural risk taker. He wants that thrill. He's seeking the thrill.
wasting no time. Still more than 50 seconds to go before they had to be back up there. But they're both ready to go. Devon with a 1-0 lead on Michael Todd.
Michael dives in there, loses hand and wrist for a moment. Shocked a little bit by that approach. Michael didn't expect Devon to go there. Speaking to Devon in the hotel the other day, now that he's left the special forces, he said he seeks out that thrill, he seeks out that danger to try to get to a situation where he feels alive again. This is that exact type of scenario, and he looks to be able to put the theory into practice.
Square your shoulders.
Devon Larratt, 1-0 lead, the best of 5 here in the heavyweight championship.
And in a very impressive fashion. What that's done is it's educated Devon. He knows he has an opportunity to do something that maybe even he thought he couldn't do. Expect more side. There's a big trial from Devon. He's gone in early. He tried to finish early. Look for the reversal from Michael if he can make this an arm. If he can make it arm on arm, he'll try and come around and press. And he needs to react now. He can't sit and wait. He's not going to burn out Devon as he thought he might. Devon with the climb. There was the attack. Unsuccessful. Michael tried to dive in. I knew it was going to come. It's just a matter of time. Now Devon is becoming more comfortable. He's trying to climb that gap. Starting to come for a press there, but he's got a little outside his shoulder now. This is a little more dangerous for him.
Digging into that right leg.
Same move. Same move again. Michael rise to it now. Big dive on the arm. There was the attempt again. Michael does it. That's the press. That is a leg. And he timed it right.
1-1.
In an arm wrestling match.
Big
ladies and
time.
gentlemen.
Big time.
And I don't care whether anybody believes in monsters. When one climbs out from under your bed and says boo, it's scary.
Beautiful.
Monster Michael Todd, how bad do you want this match?
So you can be sure they're going to take the time here. After hole number 1, they were both back up there with about a minute remaining. Maybe they won't take the whole time.
You
They
know
stand
what?
corrected.
Michael Todd takes a lot of abuse online. He takes a lot of negative criticism from a lot of people.
Yeah.
And it always surprises me because this guy is the embodiment of heart. You know? He arm wrestles so bravely.
Yeah.
Close
My
your
first
hands.
year seeing him, and I agree 100%. 1-1 this thing, and we're going to the strap now.
You're going to see it all night, mate. I don't think we'll see any match where this doesn't go to the strap, and both men welcome it, you know?
No, winning's my specialty.
All strategy employed
Wow.
by the Canadians, the Green Machine, the famous Ottawa High Hookers,
Yes.
and they'll try and work every angle.
Yep.
But Michael Todd doesn't scare easy.
Well, he is a monster.
He is indeed.
That's right.
Yeah, I gotta get the webbing equal before I go.
Jody,
Come down a little bit,
very vocal as always.
Yes.
Come down, Devon.
Bart Wood being assisted here by Mike Fontenot. Jen Wood, a part of the officiating crew as well.
2011. I said earlier, 15,000 people were ignited by this match and we're getting more of the same. Sometimes you put two elements together and it just makes a good sauce, and that is what we're seeing here. Devon again trying to bounce from the centre and make this about a hand battle. If he can achieve that, it's big time in his favour. Michael is aggressive to the side, a little bit like Todd. Great move from Devon there, great move from Devon. Brought it back up to centre. Michael stays with it, and those little balls, you see him? He'll just do that little push to the side.
Yeah.
What he's trying to do there is stop Devon from finding a balance point, an anchor point. And Devon's wrist has been sacrificed. He's got to press. Can he finish? He's sold it. Now he's got to the point. Really needs to finish here. He saw Terry Colorette do this successfully. He's done it once himself tonight. Can he do it again? So very close. Michael's
Elbow follow on Michael Todd.
this is the skin of his teeth from Michael. I mean, he couldn't run anymore. I'm not sure what we've got, but there's an elbow foul. We're going to find out.
Devon wins it.
2 Smiling.
You think he's got a little more to tank?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I think Michael Todd is happy to have somebody jump all over him like that.
Okay.
And Devon Larratt is in an unusual position right now. He's breathing heavy. He's trying to slow everything down. He's got experience. Courage under fire is this guy's specialist subject.
Why are you sitting down?
And him. There's the breath.
Yeah.
Let's go, Dad. Show who you are.
Remember, this wear and tear that goes on to both men, we don't see from Devon Larratt the same concern because he has other weapons that he can use.
Yeah.
Michael Todd now is calling him on.
He is.
Michael wants him to come back to the table. He wants the match to continue. There's no fear here, not for either man.
Yeah.
Both men are brave.
Plenty of time still on the clock, but they're up there. They want it. 2-1. Devon Larratt can win it here, win the hammer, and 20,000.
Personally, wow, that was damn close.
You don't need to go there.
He's falling with it. His wrist didn't go there.
I think it was a pin, personally. I think it goes to the strap where we thought it would go.
No question.
A lot of blood in Michael Todd's forearm there, really heavily blown up, but the man who is breathing heavier is definitely Devon Larratt.
Yes, no question.
He's got courage under fire, though, as I say. He doesn't mind. He's not frightened of this kind of situation. He's a natural risk taker. Said it before, the kind of guy who'd go to a barbecue at Ronda Rousey's house and leave the toilet seat up. Fear danger. But
That takes a lot, to do that. First of all, to get invited there, number one, then leave the toilet seat.
if you find out how that happens, we'll both go, you know?
Right, likewise. 2-1 Devon Larratt, I digress.
And when we saw the fan poll, and the heavy favourite, listen in here, it's getting tasty.
Because was it
80%.
I gotta see this fight. Johnny healed up with a running equal.
Pivotal match, and Michael knows it.
Sit down.
Yes. Do or die for him. Gotta win to stay alive.
Yeah, Devon Larratt went to the bank on that last pin.
Yeah.
He sold it all there. You know, hand and wrist was sacrificed. It's going to be hard for him to get back that hand and wrist dominance.
Close
Not
your
to the
thumbs.
level he had it before. Michael never had
I'm
it.
telling you to square. If you move out of square, I'm gonna show you. Forward.
You can't lose what you never had, and Michael
Right.
didn't have
Wait,
that
wait, wait.
dominance. He's just going red line and heart, as we've seen from him so many
Close your
times.
hands.
Timing is important now. Expect a change from Larratt.
One foul. Put your elbow down. We got one foul.
Michael needs to calm down.
So he gives Devon the foul.
Yeah. We don't want this to descend into that kind of match, though, you know. I'd rather see it end on arm wrestling. And
Close your thumbs.
Oh, no question.
we've seen this kind of thing in mind games from Devon before.
Yep.
This is not that look. If you look at him now, he's very serious.
Oh, yeah.
That's a pin! That was a penalty! Down there!
Yes, it was.
Through the pan. That's 2-2 in any book.
2-2.
Hey, I'll tell you what it is. You doubt Michael Todd at your peril.
Wow.
Are you awake yet?
Oh, man, I can watch this for an hour.
To the World Arm Wrestling League.
2-2 evened up. Do they take all the time here in the other? They just get right up there again.
Devon Larratt needs to go back to the blueprint. And Jodie, if she's smart, will be...
Keep him there?
No, she'll just let him do his thing now. She will want him to win more than anybody in this audience. But this is a professor, and you got to let him go back to the lab for a minute.
Okay. He's back in the lab.
Yeah?
Here we go.
He needs to do something a little different now. He needs to be elusive. Run.
Winner takes it. The hammer and the 20,000. Michael Todd or Devon Larratt. Who's it going to be?
Big dive in there. We're going to go to the strap match. It was a huge foul from...
He's on the money.
Yeah, he was on the money, but you were too, Mike. That was an even set, and it should be strap.
Yeah.
Devon might get a foul here, but we're going to strap. Bartwood with a calm head, as usual.
Oh, yeah. He's always calm, man. Amazes me how calm he is sometimes. This is the capper to the 2018
That's nice to
WAL
see this,
season.
Ben. Did you hear that? Real nice.
Yeah.
Michael Todd there just saying, no matter who wins, that's good. You know, at this stage when it's all there.
Absolutely.
Sorry to jump in there, brother, because you were on it. sweating heavily. You don't see that a lot, do you?
No, I haven't. In the 4 years I've been around this with you and WAL, I've never seen it.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what it is. If Michael Todd doesn't get more positivity and fans from this performance, I don't know what you want, people. Because
what would it take?
Oh God,
for that not to happen.
He couldn't try harder, could he?
No, absolutely not.
Talk about come and try and get something.
You see the middle is here. I'm not even there yet. I'm doing it, but you're pulling me this way. There we go. This way for center.
Mind you, square shoulder up with the hands. It's hard in. You can't start like that.
Square up.
2-2. Winner takes it all.
Is that Elena Solid?
Devon now will try and keep Michael inside that shoulder because it's so dangerous for him to go in there. This is for the money, but it isn't about money. This is about who's the man.
Yep.
Come around.
7 years of desire from Michael Todd.
Close your hands.
No, it's got to be, that wasn't close to, that wasn't close to a fair start there. You got to get this,
Yes, sir.
praying that this does not descend into fouls. We want to see the strongest arm.
Close your tongue. Close your hands. Go.
And away we go. As it drive from Todd. There's the hand and wrist, and Devon will set it now. He's going to try everything he can possibly do to press through that arm. He will go to the bite. There's nothing left now. There's no opportunity to come back. He must finish this arm wrestling match. He's committed. He's driven forward. There is nowhere to run. He's pending. He's diving around the table. Anything he can do to get more leverage on this match. But Michael Todd has seated himself there and he's climbing. Watch for the big drive from Devon. He'll try to time it. He wants to extend the bicep of Michael Todd. If he does that, Michael's going to get a sharp pain in the back of his elbow and he'll be forced to give up. Michael's got to climb higher, keep that pressure applied. If he can get Devon onto his side of the table, he'll then look to sneak around and press. The range, the reach of Devon Larratt is like no one else. But he has no feeling in that hand and wrist now. And Michael climbs, little squeeze, stays tight. There's no elbow foul there. Joey's looking for him, but it doesn't exist. That was a foul for an elbow. It was actually Devon's. The elbow came up suddenly, and he's on the running foul. Michael is looking good here. Very brave attempt to reversal from Devon Larratt. He's actually managed to loosen the strap. Talk about fight to the death.
Are you kidding me? This is absolutely epic.
Michael Todd coming for the press. Michael trying to get on that shoulder. If he connects with that shoulder, the match is over.
Devon had him all so close.
He's gone to the back and he's gone to the back early. Needs to watch that elbow too. Michael Todd looking good for the monster right now. Devon sweating heavily.